We are going on a road trip to the end of the rainbow. Check it out. Starts in the garage where the truck is usually parked, and then it goes to the truck. Bon voyage. Lake Cahuilla. There is actually submerged. What used to be an island in what was a big, huge inland sea. Alright, as I approach what they call Coral Mountain, you can see the old water line, bathtub ring, whatever you want to call it. And just below it is where those coral formations, the coral was growing prolifically. And left all this fossilized coral. Very interesting. So up close, you can see the coral formation. Slowly building up on the rocks. This is an old shoreline. There's probably currents over here around this mountain that would help with the bring nutrients for the corals to eat. And she's up close. Probably just one species of coral that's done all this growth. And you can see the underlying rock way back in there. And all this build up, years of growth under the rocks. So right now, based on that watermark up there, I'll be like 20 feet, 25 feet underwater right now, when the Sea of Cortez reached all the way up here from Baja California. And this would just be one giant lake, or inland sea actually. So basically this would be, all you could see would be underwater. All the way over there to those mountains, which I believe is to the north would be Joshua Tree. So those are like, I don't know what range that is. So yes, this used to be the Sea of Cortez came all the way up here. Here's some old original soil here, and I just found this shell. How old must this shell be? This clam shell, little clam. That this whole entire body, Sea of Cortez, receded probably after the last ice age, right during the last ice age, and now it's slowly coming back. But there's the bathtub ring over here at this end of the lake. You can see it, and there's some coral formations on some of the rocks there. You can see it over there. This is the equestrian center of Lake Cahuilla, Riverside County Campground. But yeah, look at that. Man, oh man, is that incredible. Going for my Sunday stroll. This is a trail called Bonhoff, something like that. And it basically goes from Lake Cahuilla to the Cove, which is the southern end of that kind of centralized area of La Quinta, not far from Old Town La Quinta. Anyway, just about to start climbing up over this ridge. Not sure how far this is. how long it'll take. I'm going for it. Just when I think I'm in the middle of nowhere, I come upon this. It's part of a golf course. It winds its way up into the mountains from over there, up into here, and you can see it kind of just goes all the way up to this little valley. It's crazy. There's the campground way down there, little edge of the lake. I'm at about the halfway point between the lake, the Quinta Cove and the lake. All these little caves up here. It's beautiful. This is part of the Santa Rosa Mountain Wilderness. I like this cactus. It's incredible. It's all blooming. It's like this is just the greatest. Back there, it's just great. I reckon this is called the Bear Creek Oasis. So I've reached the Quinta Cove, which is that down there. Just over the hill there is this house. That's about 100 yards or more, a little more than 100 yards away. Those palm trees begin. That's the Quinta Cove. Town of La Quinta and Old Town La Quinta straight up. This is called, I guess, Bear Creek Oasis. There used to be some water here, but just have these palms growing. I don't know if these were planted or this was all developed. But they call this area Bear Creek Oasis Trail. So I came up in that saddle over there. Now I'm heading back. This is a little creepy. It's like this, like Ozu or whatever it is, Kuzo. The stuff in the south. It grows all over stuff. That viney thing. This is just as trippy. It's just like a super thick mat covering everything. Back up on the saddle. Oh, so there's the oasis over there. And now you can see Salton Sea way out in the distance. Santa Rosa Wilderness. There's that little oasis. There's a big watershed in here. That's why they built that dike down there if they ever have a huge flood. Otherwise, this whole thing is just coming down into Lake Cahuilla or Quinta Cove. So onward. Here is a very interesting tree. Look at this; it's all scored out. And yet it can still, this one branch survives off of just this completely scored out interior. So I reckon the water just flows right up here through this healthy part. Water nutrients to get up to these branches. Crazy.